Well, you hear all the time, cell phones, smart meters, maybe other technology possibly harming you with radiation. A lot are theories, rumors, or myths, but not a lot are talking about naturally occurring radiation or radon. In Kansas, high levels of radon nearly cover the entire state. Fact Finder 12 investigator looked into the Devon looked into the gas, and who is and isn't making sure you're safe from it.
My oldest is 19. My youngest is 19 months. And in between, they are 6, 8, and 11.
Allison Pike is a mom of 5 and, like all mothers, does everything to protect her kids. When she found out her previous home had high levels of radon, she was shocked.
So I had been raising my family in a home full of radon for 12 years.
So that was something that you had never even thought about before?
Never even considered.
Now she knows radon is a naturally occurring radioactive gas and comes from the decay of uranium and radium in the soil. It increases a person's potential for developing lung cancer. Her new home is just fine, but she has 3 kids at May South Elementary, and she has no idea if there's radon there. Why? Because nobody does. I asked these 8 school districts in the Wichita metro area if they've ever tested their schools for radon. The resounding answer? No. The only district that had is Wichita, and it's tested fewer than 10 schools.
We know that the one test was done in 1991, was a part of a bigger study that the district took part in. And we know that the test that was done in 2015 was a result of a concern that we think that was brought by the community.
USD 259's safety director, Terry Moses, says the district doesn't have much information about why some of these older tests were done. K-State's radon expert Bruce Sneed says it could be anything.
Sometimes it is a parent or a teacher has a residential radon experience that leads them to question what the levels are in the school. Sometimes it's a school board member or a superintendent or a principal.
Let's get back to Allison Pike for a moment. When you buy a home, Kansas law says contracts must include a radon awareness statement, and those who handle radon in homes have to be certified. That's what Pike dealt with, but schools? Nothing.
There is no requirement for schools to test, and that's it varies from state to state. The Surgeon General of the U.S. has recommended that all homes be tested for radon as well as all schools.
So there's a recommendation from the Surgeon General to test, but no requirement.
So should parents of students be concerned that their child might be in a school that's never been tested?
Well, it's certainly a reasonable concern.
We did a test for ourselves. It only took a few quick steps in a few short days, and we had our results. Thankfully, the radon levels were pretty low in this room, but if we were to test more rooms like a school would, or if we needed to mitigate the radon, that's when things get pricey.
It's just tough if something's only recommended to get school districts to invest the dollars necessary to conduct tests.
Wichita schools told me money is a factor.
Why hasn't your district tested every building?
Primarily because of a lot of it, just like safety issues. We would love to have our buildings be as safe as possible, but you have to, again, look at the needs of the community. We are public access facilities, what works, what doesn't work, and make decisions in regards to financing.
Somebody needs to talk about it, and somebody needs to make a change, because these are our children. These are our children's lives.
So, Devon, is there a safe level of radon?
There really isn't. Radon is radiation, and while experts say if you're seeing that 4.0 or higher, you should do something about it, even if you're only seeing the 1.0, that's the same as smoking 2.5 cigarettes a day.
All right, good information. Thank you, Devon.